We're going to begin with 10 jumping jacks. Go for it. And 10 jumping squats. Go down, tap the floor with the hands, jump and reach up 10 times. Thank you. Now we're going to do jumping jacks traveling side to side, going out of frame to the left and then going out of frame to the right. Okay, go for it. This one we'll do for 45 seconds. Begin. Twenty seconds left.
Very confused.
Five seconds. And time. Now for 30 seconds, we're going to do burpees. When you go down, don't do a strict push-up. Arch your back and go down, performing like a worm-like motion. And 30-second burpees begin. Ten seconds left. Three, two, one, time. Next one, you're gonna do stepping forward lunges with a twist. Step, and then your opposite arm to the leg touches the floor, come back, switch. We'll do this for 30 seconds. Begin. Remember, you're twisting. So if you have your left leg in front, your right hand is going to touch the floor. Vice versa. Be sure that the lunges are deep. Your upper back, your back is upright as you reach down. Or before you reach down, that is fine. Good. Next, we're going to do 3 shapes. You're going to lay down and do flower pancake bridge. Forget the bridge. So flow, pancake, and then bridge. Go for it. Good. All right, and that's good. Next, you're gonna find something to crawl under. You're gonna go forward and then backwards. It could be an army crawl if it's really low to the floor, or a catwalk if it's not as low. You can crawl under your cat, perhaps. Yeah, under the chair, perfect. Make sure to go all the way under to the other side of it and then come back backwards.
So go under and then backwards?
Yeah, so like so.
So like always facing the same way?
Yeah, facing the same direction, coming back. So right now, like clear the space completely and then back. So do that for 30 seconds. Begin. Five seconds. 2, 1, time. Now, facing up, facing the ceiling, same thing. Go under and then back for 30 seconds. So for this one, it's gonna be like a caterpillar working your way under. Go for it. So whatever you gotta do, go under there and then back. Keep going, 10 more seconds. Three, 2, 1, and time. Good. Next, we're gonna do this special jumping jack sequence. There are 7 jumping jacks, and when I say these words, I'm referring to the legs. Apart, legs go apart. Together, legs go together. So the pattern goes like this. Apart, together, together, apart, together, together, apart. Okay? Let's do it with the hands so that we're on the same page. So bring your hands together like this. Okay. You're gonna go apart, together. We're gonna mime a jump. Together, apart. Together, together, apart. Okay. Now we're gonna do it with legs. You're gonna go apart, together, together, apart, together, together, apart. So do that pattern. Apart, together, together, apart, together, together, apart. Good. Now we're gonna make it more complicated, adding the arms. So you're gonna go apart, together, together. You guys see when I did together, together, my arms did the action while the legs stayed together. Yeah? So let's do it together. So you're gonna go apart, together, together, apart. Arms go down. Okay, together, together, apart. Go for it. Try it on your own. See if you can follow this sequence. If you don't understand see the pattern yet, just keep trying, put it into your body, and then your mind will eventually catch up. Let's see, go for it. Good, all right. Now let's do this together. All right, ready? So, together. Apart, referring to the legs. Together, together, apart, together, together, apart. Let's see if you do it, you can do it on your own. Apart, together, together, apart, together, together, apart. Okay, now I'm going to share a screen and you'll see the pattern a little easier. Can you guys see it? So it's apart, then together, together. But then the arms go up and down when you go together, together. Then apart, referring to the legs. Together, together, the legs, that is. And then apart again. So with this document here, try the pattern again and see if you can nail it. Cool. All right. And time. Cool. Now we're gonna play Simon Says game. Simon says, bring both arms up.
Oh, up.
Simon says, squat. Stand up. Simon says, stand up. Simon says, do 2 squats. Simon says, jump. Simon says, continue to jump. Jump on one leg. And shake it off. And relax. We're good. And stop. Simon says, put right arm down. Simon says, switch arms. Simon says, close your eyes. Simon says, open your left eye. Simon says, switch eyes. As in open the other one and then close the other. Simon says, stop jumping. Simon says, find something to climb on top. Nice. Nice. Anderson, you got it. Simon says, relax the arms. Simon says, find something to crawl under. Nice. Keep maintaining the eye. Simon says open both eyes. Simon says curl under. Simon says grab onto the top of it underneath and hang on. If it's possible. All right, end time. Simon says we're done. Okay, now we're gonna practice palm spins. Continue doing that. That would be for Gray. Grayson, you've done this before. So I'll show you a drawing on the floor of what it looks like when you do it on the floor. So you see how the hands are. One hand is on the edge, fingers pointing down. The other hand is on top, fingers pointing straight forward. And then you're gonna jump over that box, land on the opposite side, completing 180 turn. I'll demonstrate that right here. So right now, keep watching. So that's where the hands go. So this hand is on the edge. Other hand is flat. Then I'm gonna jump, get my hips up and over, doing 180 turn, facing the opposite way. Notice this hand right here comes off halfway through the spin, but this hand, the one that I'm spinning on, stays there on the edge. Now I'm gonna do the opposite side. Hand on the edge, other one is flat. Jump, complete 180. Same thing. So that's the way you can do it on the floor. So let's just start with that. So visualize a rectangle on the floor. One hand is on the edge. Then complete 180 turn. Good, okay. And pause. Everybody make sure that you're spinning a convenient direction. What I mean by that, if I have my right hand and I'm spinning counterclockwise, it's awkward. It's possible, but it's not a good start. So if I'm gonna spin counterclockwise, I'm gonna spin on my left hand. And if I'm spinning clockwise, then I'm gonna be spinning on my right palm. So think about that. So place your left hand down and remember spinning counterclockwise and vice versa. Yeah, there you go. Yep, Anderson, that was good. Nice. Carson, let's see. Yeah, good. Okay, cool. Excellent. Next, we're gonna practice on the edge of a block or some type of a furniture. I'll demonstrate, I'll show you what it looks like, and then you'll find something in your space. I think you can do it on the things that you crawled under, except Anderson, that chair is probably not so, it has a back to it, the back support, so it might not work well, but that table might work good, or the couch. Couch is better because it's got a soft edge. So you're gonna do it on the corner right here. We're gonna start with the right hand, other hand is gonna be flat, and for now just jump over the corner, taking this hand that's flat off the obstacle as you jump over. And then you can try the other side. Okay, so go ahead and find a spot. And Greg, can you tilt your camera a bit so I can see where your hands are positioned? Oh, nice. Perfect. Yes, Carson, that's good. Yep, Anderson. Perfect. Yeah, yep. Good. Nice. Okay, good. And pause, everybody. Bring it in. Two things. Thing one, you got to make sure that your head moves with your spin. As if, imagine a dog chasing its tail. So you got to make sure that the head moves that direction. Because take a look what happens. If my head stays the same way, it stops my spin or slows it down a lot. And it's hard for me to complete the entire spin. So you got to move your head with the spin. That's thing one. Thing two, your knees, if you tuck them all the way in to where your thigh touches the chest, you're going to clip the edge. So you have to have the knees far away from the chest, which means your hips are going to be at the right angle. 90 degrees right here. This should be solid. If you go past 90 here, you'll clip the edge. So take a look. See that? So keep the 90 and move your head with the spin. Practice. Anderson, move your head. Spot the landing and move your head. Yeah, there you go. Carson, your knees are tucking in too much. You're doing this. Take a look. See how tight you are here? You want to try to, instead of bringing the knees so tight in, you want to try to get your butt up high instead of knees in. Okay? Let's see. Yes, good. Yeah, the higher your butt goes, the easier it will be to complete the 180 turn. Yeah, there you go, Carson. Yep. Anderson doing good. Great, that's good. Move your head a bit more with it. Yeah, there you go. That now spin was a bit faster. Good. All right, bring it in. The next thing is keep your shoulder above the floor. So see how my shoulder is above the floor? It's not above the wrist. This way, my weight is gonna be transferred more here. So I'm gonna fall onto the block. But if I'm gonna have the shoulder out here, the arm at the angle, I'm gonna end up spinning all the way around, landing back to this side versus landing on that side over here. Do you see what I mean? Cool, go for it. So move your head one, get your hips, your butt as high as you can, 2, and 3, keep your shoulder above the floor where you're trying to land. Anderson, have your shoulder more above the floor. That's gonna be your right. So right now your right shoulder is a bit too close to the wrist, so you have to angle your arm to have the shoulder a bit more over the floor. Yeah, there you go. That was a tighter spin. Yeah, the spin should be tight. It shouldn't be big. Let's see, Carson. Yeah, good. Move the head. Let's see, go for it, Carson. Move your head to the left. There we go, yep. Gray. Good. Okay. Now the next thing that I notice is you want to maintain the weight on the arm that you're spinning on. Right now you guys are landing on your feet, and as soon as you do land on your feet, you're taking the weight off of that arm. Don't do that. Keep the weight on that arm even when your feet touch the floor. Go for it. Yeah, keep the weight, Anderson, on that right arm. Let's see, Carson. Yeah, keep the weight, yep. And Carson, that side that you just did, your head is turning the opposite way. Do that side again. So your head should be moving. In other words, your right ear is going to touch the right shoulder. Yeah, that's the way you're going to move your head. Right ear touches the right shoulder. Yes, there we go. Nice, Anderson. That was almost a full turn there. Yep. Good. Now the next challenge, bring it in, is to do the palm spin on the edge where you are not on the corner. We did it at the corner. Now when you do it here, you have to complete the entire spin. So there's a bit of risk of clipping the edge if you don't complete it. So do your best. Jump, push through the arm. If you don't make it, just land with one leg on the block, the other one on the floor. Eventually, spinning all the way around. Okay, go for it. Nice, Anderson, that was good. Try the other way too. And remember, when you land on this one, keep the weight on that arm. Don't take that arm off too soon. Keep the arm on the edge. Nice. Yeah, Grayson, remember to keep the arm on the edge even when you land. Nice. Okay. All right. And time. Let's now do a couple stretches, starting with single leg pike. You're gonna go like this. One knee's bent, other one is straight. Arch the back and reach as low as you can. Hold it for 10 seconds. Go for it. You don't have to use the wall. You can just do it without the wall too. That's it. And rest your hands on the thigh or lower. And instead of duration, let's just feel the stretch. Like try to get to the point where you feel the loosening effect of it. And then switch. Good. Moving on to bear, stretching the calf. Great, you know this one. You're trying to push the heel as close to the floor as you can, if not all the way. Nice. Good. And switch. Good. And the final stretch we'll do is going to be the pigeon. So the pigeon is just like a seal stretch. A seal stretch is this. And pigeon is where you're having your leg in front like that. So I'm having my ankle down supporting me, and the knee depends on your flexibility. The knee can be either hovering, or if you're mobile in this position, it might go all the way to the floor. And also do it by feel. And switch sides once you're ready. Go. All right, everyone, let's tune in